Good evening. So, whenever a game ends and we don't really know what happens afterwards, usually, if it's good enough and it makes enough money, we'll get a sequel. But, you know, sometimes a game starts and we don't really know how it got there. In some cases, it's Final Fantasy 15, and in order to work out how it got there, you watch a fucking film. But who has time to do that? Am I right? So, this evening, we're going to be talking about game prequels that we would like to see with Oscar, that's Oscar, oh I'm doing the backwards thing again, and our first ever actual, full-on actual guest, Sam, whatever your surname is. Fraser! So, we're going to be discussing what video game prequels we would like to see. Oscar, would you like to start us off?
If we, because again we were talking about this earlier today. If we start off with the Spider-Man sequel,
so Spider-Man prequel, Spider-Man prequel.
So, fuck the sequel.
So
shit.
So as we all know,
yes,
Insomniac is bringing out a Spider-Man game for the PS4. It's gonna be great, probably. Who knows? Could be crap.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Oh, hopefully, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
But we reckon that there should be a prequel game for Spider-Man. Sam, what do you think of this? So we're thinking that there should be a prequel game which is split into two parts.
Yeah.
One of which is you as a completely unsuperpowered Peter Parker in primary school.
Okay.
Yeah. Just going to classes, having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other half, Oscar. What's the other half?
The other half is the scientists behind the spiders, getting the funding for it, right? Building the laboratory and incubating the spiders, and then going through the spiders' life cycle of
I
being
get
the
that.
actual spider.
I get that.
Spider as well. So fuck everything that happens after getting bit by the spider to becoming Superman. Superman? Fucking hell.
Superman. Superman was bitten by a radioactive super
spider with kryptonite.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's allergic to his own planet.
That is bullshit.
That's bullshit.
But anyway,
that's a whole other thing.
That's our first one. That's what we.
Spider-Man prequel, where it's the funding and building the lab, and it's a bit like Sim City.
Yeah, and at the same time, this is completely disconnected, completely unrelated story about some kid at primary school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that, to me, that sounds a lot like you could do like a bit of a Canis Canem Bully. Do you remember? Rockstar did like a Bully.
Yep.
You could do the Bully side of things, and then if you ever played Ratchet and Clank, you could take the Clank side of things where he's made in the factory and stuff like that. So like the spider, where you control the spider and stuff like that. So
you actually want to control the spider as well.
Maybe, and you could do the actual biting itself.
Yeah, the last mission is you as the spider going down and actually biting Peter Parker. And it just
an integral part of it, I suppose.
And then everyone who doesn't know the story of Spider-Man would be like, what the fuck was that all about?
How can you not know the story of Spider-Man?
Well, like, you might have been living in a cave, right? So,
anyway.
Bloody hell. What's your first specific one?
The other specific one was,
my arm.
Until Dawn.
Yep.
Right, so, Until Dawn opens, like, the summer before the actual shit happens, where the two sisters die,
yep.
And then in between all that, Josh goes nuts. What happens during that summer where the two sisters die?
Oh jeez, so like the police investigation and all that bullshit.
Yeah. Going through the entire police. Not even that. Like, just the lead up to where the sisters die. Like, what? Is it fun? Do they enjoy themselves?
Are they having a good time? Do they actually like each other?
Do they actually like each other?
Are they just reluctantly friends?
Did they go out on a high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All that jazz.
Yeah. That kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like,
was
why are the sisters? Why does that girl get bullied by all the other girls and the boys?
Yeah. Was one of them homecoming queen?
Yeah.
Who knows? Sam, did you have a suggestion?
Okay, so I hadn't thought too much into it, but I thought one of my favourite PS1 games was Medieval.
Yeah.
He's a skeleton. He can pull his own arm off.
Was that an Insomniac game? I feel like that was Insomniac.
Possibly.
Regardless, yeah, I know what you mean. He had the weird eyes.
Yeah, so I think he was some sort of like Lancelot type character. And I was thinking, what was he like when he still had flesh? When he wasn't just a skeleton. When he was a human. Could we delve into that a little bit and
Should have a nice little role-playing game with him being a normal dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up until did he go out nobly?
Yeah.
Was he killed by a dragon? Was
he a bad dude the whole time?
he a bad dude? Yeah, and all that.
Did he just like find redemption in death?
Yeah.
Who knows? Cool. My first suggestion, which I actually like, so we're trying to think of like stupid suggestions, silly ones, but my first one was actually really sounds quite cool. Pokemon Red is a great game that has shaped my entire life.
Yeah.
And so one of the, I think it's like the 6th Pokemon movie, because there are far too many Pokemon movies. It begins. It's the one with like the Tree of Life. I don't know if you've seen that. With like Celebi.
Celebi.
The Celebi's at the top of it. And like, have you seen any of the Pokemon films?
I have seen the one with Mew and Mewtwo in. And
So
the clones.
the first one.
Yeah, the
cool.
first
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So one of them involves like there's this big gold tree. I think it's made out of stone and all that stuff. But it's got this flashback of like ancient Pokemon times.
Yeah.
Where like 2 armies of like armored fucking Pokemon are like fighting each other. I want that game. I want Pokemon, but like back in like medieval Pokemon times, and I want to be like riding, like, you know, like, oh, I'm just gonna ride on a Rhydon because it's hilarious Pokemon.
What's the origins of Pokemon itself?
Yeah. I want like full on like Pokeballs are like not existent. Like I want that.
Wasn't that a Pokemon card? I'm sure there was an ancient Mew card when it was in hieroglyphics.
Yeah, it came up in the first movie.
Yeah. Man, look at that angle. Yeah, that type of thing. I want that.
Yeah.
I want that.
What made the legendary Pokemon legends?
Exactly.
The legendary birds, etc.
Yeah. And I want it like full on, like you're playing as like a fucking like knight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like,
Oscar.
Oscar.
Like, who came first? Like Deoxys or Mew?
Oh, who gives a shit?
Who's the first ever Pokemon? Who's the... Okay, anyway.
What's your next one?
Like, building on from last week's with the whole Assassin's Creed thing. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
But...
So we're running out of battery life as well, guys. Oh my god.
Shit, okay, cool.
Ah!
Assassin's Creed. But how did Abstergo come to be? What's their business model?
Okay, cool.
So the entire sequel is building Abstergo?
Abstergo,
yeah.
yeah.
Like just building that business from the ground up.
Cool. Do I have a Steve Jobs like figurehead?
Yeah.
Does the world as a whole
Is it
know
like
that they're evil?
Is it Google? Abstergo Google.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I mean, definitely yes. It definitely is.
Yeah, but like, who's in charge of Abstergo?
Some-
Where did it come to be?
Some dickhead, I'm sure. Sam, what's your next one?
Okay, so my next one, again, another game very close to my heart. It was Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the whole
Recently re-released.
finding about his past. Obviously, he wakes up in a factory and he's sweeping up and he's trying to get him and all his friends his rate out.
Okay. Yeah.
He puts his hand up to the moon.
Yeah.
And he's got like his handprint in
Oh.
the moon, so
yeah.
I want to know what that's about.
Yeah.
And if you ever actually manage to complete it yourself, he gets back to the forest with all his lot. I'd like to know about.
Was there
Is
a
it-
gigantic moon-sized one of them?
Yeah, who sort of like imprinted it one time? Was he bored?
Oh, jeez. Cool. Would that also involve like his job, his like interview to work at the meat factory?
Yeah, you know, like obviously he signed up for
Yeah.
a lot. He took a lot on board, so did everyone else. I think they got the short end of the.
Fair enough. Cool.
Yeah, they got a bad rap.
Excellent. My next one would be Borderlands. I just love to have a game in which you play as the people who make all the guns and then decide to design these bajillions of guns, but then also put them in boxes and just kind of leave them around the planet. I love to just have a game where... Do you ever play like the what? Oh, they're there. They're over there. Sorry, I was just wearing them. The beers are. Beers are in that nondescript black. The black bag. That's my kebab. We're drunk, by the way. But yeah, I'd love to have one where you go and design all the guns, but then put them in bags and just put them in places, waiting for all the bad guys to show up. That's what I'd love. That's what I love. Oscar, what's your third and final suggestion?
Go to Sam. I'll come back.
Sam, what's your
what
third
am
and
I?
final suggestion?
I had one, and this was my best one. I was lining up for this one because it was my best one.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
What was it?
Oh, you can't forget about it right now.
Oh no!
Have you got yours?
This is a disaster. I've got mine, but I kind of want to end on it because I'm totally the boss of this whole
Pain as
thing.
fuck, aren't you? Right. So, my third one was one of the third ones. I have a fourth one as well. Mario.
Yeah.
So, Mario. His princess keeps getting stolen by Bowser because Bowser wants to marry Peach. What happened to Bowser?
Oh shit.
Why is Bowser like that? Why does Bowser want to steal Peach?
Oh fuck.
What's his backstory?
Oh.
Because we don't. There's never a game about just Bowser, is there?
No.
Yeah, like
So you got like the
I want-
Wario
I want-
games and the
yeah.
Waluigi games, but not a Bowser game.
I want a Bowser game
Oh shit.
as a prequel to like, you know what? I want to. He's like, goes through all this shit. It's like, it's just a shitstorm.
And he's clearly fucked up because he has a son that he clearly loves. And he's clearly a really good
Where's
dad.
Bowser Jr.'s mum?
Yeah.
Okay. Why does he want to steal Peach? Does he want a new mum for Bowser Jr.?
Jesus.
Who fucking knows? We don't know that. We don't know why he wants to do that. I want a prequel for Mario on why Bowser, or just Bowser, all about Bowser, and it ends in like, this is the reason he wants to steal Peach on Mario.
Holy fuck. Sam, what's your... Have you thought what you want? Oh, nice. What's yours? Have you thought of it yet?
No, I have not thought of mine, but
Good, but I thought of yours.
How the show
I'd like
works.
to delve into Pokemon lore a little bit more.
Okay.
So,
Quickly, because we are still running out of battery. Oh.
Kangaskhan's got the baby.
Yeah.
I want to know more about
The baby.
Where's the dad? Where's the baby
Kangaskhan?
daddy?
Yeah, but
I wanna-
Kangaskhan comes as a male or a female though.
As well, and it's always got the pouch. I want to know where we've got. Is it Mr. Mime? I want to know where Mrs. Mime
Mrs.
is.
Mime is?
Or is it Jinx?
Where's Cubone's dad?
Is it Jinx? Is Jinx
Is
the mum?
Mrs. Mime Jinx?
Oh.
Hitting on some key issues right now.
Yeah. Cool. You want to delve into like the Pokemon family tree?
Yeah.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Cool. My last one, which is that the last one of all of us?
Yeah. I'm there.
My last one, and we'll probably come back to this whole thing, is I would like to see the prequel to Pac-Man. How did he lose his limbs? How did he get stuck in that weird maze?
Yep.
How did he develop his drug dependency? And who are the ghosts? Is that his old friends? His family?
Is he a bit of
Like-
a Derek Akora?
Who's
Is he a bit of a ghost whisperer?
He's a ghost whisperer, yeah.
Most
he's-
haunted?
And like, are the ghosts like his family or his friends, or like, why didn't Mrs. Pac-Man show up for so long? And like, how the fuck, how did he get stuck in this purgatory / hell? Who knows? But we ask these questions because we are but human, and humans ask such questions because of reasons.
Rayman's limbs.
What the fuck? On that bombshell of where the fuck are Rayman's limbs, this has been Take Away Arcade. I've been Will Dixon. That's been Sam. Where is he? There he is. That's been Oscar. It's been Oscar. And it's been Take Away Arcade. Thank you for bearing with us. I'm gonna go and eat my gradually cooling kebab. Good night. Thank you. Thank you.